so we can go ahead and share it to all of where we need to.
Yeah. So at
And
least
they
we
don't
on
have to,
time.
and they, okay.
I ain't gotta
Yeah,
see you
man.
putting on your chain.
Yeah.
Y'all can't see what I see. He nigga put on his chain trying to get cute and shit.
No, my shit
I
is
can see
tangled up.
myself.
I'm poking. Yeah, we can
Yeah,
see
I can see
ourselves.
myself,
I'm
man.
digging up my boogers, and y'all only see my profile picture. That's what y'all see. Looking
Yeah,
Yeah.
after my crotch, and D'Angelo up here trying to
I was trying to
well,
untangle
no,
myself, man.
yeah, he's entangled. He's like fixing
First
his
off, they can't see
eyebrows
us. So why you telling everybody what we doing? That's fucked up.
because I'm making jokes and shit. Okay, he like licking his
um,
pinky finger and fixing his eyebrows, trying to get cute.
so I
James
don't
is
know who's
fixing
doing
his
that.
hair, and me, I'm
When,
just touching my nipples. If you can hear me,
Oh shit.
and the funny
So
part is when they see they're gonna be like, James trying to fix his hair. What fucking like they gonna realize bullshit.
yeah.
bullshit. Y'all niggas, let me know when y'all ready. Sheesh. Girl, you know it's true.
Hey, what's up with it? Karen up in this thing. Hey.
What up, Karen? You know, I gotta let these two set up before I remove the veiling.
Oh no,
I'm
we
ready.
good. We good. I'm just
I'm good.
sharing the link. They could check me out while I share the link. It's all good.
All right, let me remove this veiling. Let me make sure I ain't got no boogers in my nose and my nipples are hard.
Oh my gosh.
I got to drink tonight, so I'm prepared to act the fool for y'all. So,
Oh boy.
Amazing
Ain't
day.
got the
What's
time
up with
tonight.
it?
King
amazing
got the
day.
time
Hey.
tonight.
Yeah, I got to see. I got some tonic tonight. I was trying to
Right.
see if Premiere had some fucking deals for Labor Day, and I didn't see any, so I was highly disappointed.
Oh shit.
Hey,
Hey. What's up with it, man?
Shit, late than a bit. Let me refresh this. There we go. This is much better. Now my situation was still showing the banner and shit. I ain't wanted to be that far behind. I had to refresh that shit.
Uh,
Oh,
got
so
that
everybody
good
got
old
something to win.
water. Yeah, I got water,
Okay.
man. You know, I told you I'm on my water shit, man. I'm trying to. Yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
I
I
got
have alcohol, so
you.
yeah, I'm
Mine
just
is
real.
I got some cranberry juice and shit. It's called pink cranberry juice, some new shit. So I'm just trying something different.
Already.
Cranberry's good for you. Good for the insides. I don't even got no notes, okay? I don't need no notes yet. But I do got these topics and shit. Looks like we all good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and start us off with hey, welcome to the Live Vibes Podcast, man. Every Monday and Friday around 9 p.m. Eastern Time, we come live with the vibes. As you can see, we've been up here setting up, getting everything right. And oh, my first note, day two, no technical difficulties, huh? All right, let's
Hey.
go. Day two, no technical difficulties. Two shows in a row. Y'all
Yeah.
make sure y'all keep count of that because we're gonna try to hold it up for as long as we can.
Latasha, what's up with it? Maddie, welcome back. What's up with
Hey,
it?
let's go.
Hey.
Getting these faces back up in here. We appreciate y'all, man.
Make sure
Um,
y'all share the live, man. Share this on y'all Facebook, Instagram, all that.
yeah. Hey, we got 10 in. Make sure y'all I gotta get used to doing this. Make sure y'all share, like, subscribe, hit the thumbs up and all that stuff. I gotta make that known early, again late. Yeah, because we ain't really been telling people, yeah, like this video, but it's
Man,
gonna
y'all
help in
should
the long run.
already like this video. Y'all should love us. We love
Right, this y'all
y'all.
video. Y'all are in here. Y'all in the comments. This is y'all video. So
Hey.
like your own video. That's how it goes.
Like your, I like that. Like your own video.
Yeah, like your own video. This y'all shit. Y'all in the comments. So, y'all run that. But
Yeah.
shit, Flatline, come on, bring us in, man.
Hey, man, y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Flatliner, but Mr. Flatliner to you if you ain't part of the crew. What's up with it?
Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Rated. If it ain't Live Vibes, I can't fade it. And last but not least, we have.
I hate y'all motherfuckers for y'all so cool ass punch motherfucking lines. So I'm just gonna just shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it. 7-Eleven. Hope I break it. Give it to me, motherfucking James. You know who I am. It ain't the fucking game. Bring it in, nigga. Who am I?
It's the king, bitch.
At your motherfucking service as I beat on my motherfucking chest like
There
the
it is. I was
motherfucking
like, what
king.
the fuck is
Y'all
this chest beat, man? I was waiting for that. There it is.
I had to kick it in because the drink said, nah, you can't just kick in the chest beat all the fuck, you know.
Oh man, I got it, man. As y'all know, what we always do around this time is become live with the vibes. We gotta check our own vibes, man. Vibe check. How y'all been doing? How was y'all weekend, my guys?
Man, cooling and fooling. Y'all already know what it is. Same old, same old. Just trying to get this paper. Don't fuck with them lame hoes.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna call this nigga pimping flatline.
I know he just got that energy with him. You know what I'm saying? That's when you could tell he had
Man,
a
We
pretty
gotta get
good
him like one of
pretty
the
good
long
weekend.
pinky nails with a ring on it.
Yeah. See,
long,
that's how
long
that's how
pinky
you get
nails for the
Curry back.
motherfuckers that get that white, that get that height, uh, that
Yet
that booger sugar. I
he
don't want
knows
none of that.
all
Oh
about that. I thought it was so pimply, but he knows.
man.
Drug free, man. That's the way to be. Hey,
Hell yeah, man. See, look, when Flatliner
Maybe you could like snort some protein.
when he
never.
got a when he got a bad week, he'll definitely let you know. He's gonna tell you what happened at the job. He's gonna tell you what happened on the trash truck, what kind of big ass possum he had to fight, all types of shit. But when he had a good
Yeah,
What
motherfucker,
snake was sneaking in the truck and shit?
when he had a good week or a good weekend, he gonna hit y'all with some
hey,
pimp shit. You gotta listen to it though. You gotta catch it.
man.
But man,
Mm.
my weekend was good. Spent it family time, kick back, watch some movies. You know what I'm saying? Um, my daughter's party that we threw, a little personal party for her birthday. Her birthday was Wednesday.
I
Definitely,
didn't get an invite. Fuck y'all.
no, we didn't invite anybody. We literally invited no one. It was just for my baby. That's it. Went and got her a little blow up pool, filled it up with water. She put on a bathing suit, swam in it with the balls, all types of shit. She had her own fun.
Y'all could have zoomed it. We all could have jumped in.
Took her to
You could have been in the
to the
tub like,
store.
hey.
All the money she got from, you know what I'm saying, from her cars and stuff, we took her to the store and just let her, get whatever it is that you want. She got a good amount of money. So she went to the store and was just picking up stuff and just throwing in the car. It was fun. A lot of fun, man. So yeah, that was
Just
pretty much
throw
Well,
it in the bag.
happy
my
birthday
weekend.
again,
Yeah.
Mooma.
Yeah.
Momo, hey, Momo.
More money. Thank you, thank you. But other than that, yeah, that was it, man. What about you, King? How was your weekend, man?
Work, chilling. Still trying to beat y'all asses in this fitness challenge. Had both of the little jokers, so that was cool as fuck.
That's good. All right, I like that. I
They
like to
both
hear
got
that.
on, they both got on my nerves, but they was this cool, you know. This playing games. I noticed the youngest one now. I got him hip to I got him hip to what's that fucking game? Minecraft. Like this nigga loves Minecraft, but I think he's kind of like a psychopath. He was killing everything. Like
Oh,
literally, he just killed everything. If
oh,
it moved, he killed it. I'm like,
yeah,
yo, it's a bunny. Like it's like on Minecraft, the little Christmas theme joint.
yeah.
He was like, "Hey, Dad, look at this. It's like a Christmas bunny." I was like, "Oh, that's cute. I'm gonna kill it." Like, wait, why? Look, it's a Christmas bear. I'm gonna kill it. Like, dog. Like he was just
Nah,
killing
man.
everything.
You gotta check him early, man. Look, stop killing every goddamn thing.
He
That
killed
money that to you. Relax.
everything. He mined everything. Like he took Minecraft literally. I'm gonna mine it. It's to start destroying everything and collecting everything. He's collecting everything, and
Oh
literally
man.
killed anything that was walking. I was like, oh shit. All right. Um. Uh, hey, don't kill me. I love you.
Oh
Yeah.
man, that's funny.
But I just the oldest one just went home today, and I'm missing him. Like, oh, he kind of didn't want to go. Buenas noches. But other
Buenas
than that, it's cool.
Well,
noches.
Like,
welcome
it's
back, Martha.
Yeah, man.
and it's
I'm
Yeah.
kind
trying
of
to
throwing
get
me
this over with.
off that this Monday. It feel like a Sunday to me, but today is Monday. Hey,
Yeah.
Dixon. Hey, Aisha, what's going on, homie?
Out here. See, we got the faces popping up and coming out, man. All right, so we are going to go into the world culture vibes, man, where we check the temperature from around the world within Black culture and see what's cracking and what's going on. There's some interesting shit popping in the streets. First things first, let me jump to the one and only thing I want to say about COVID. It came out 2 days ago, I believe, that Tiffany Haddish revealed that she has COVID-19.
Does that mean Common got it too?
Yeah. Probably because they've been fucking and they were very clear that they were fucking one another. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Tiffany Haddish like one of those celebrities I can't fantasize about fucking. It's like,
Well, you can't get down with Tiffany
I
Haddish.
can't get down with Tiffany Haddish.
She got the mole. Is it the mole?
I
On
told you
the
the mole. Like,
okay. I just need that because I'm looking right at it. You got a mole right here, little Audi jump. That's messed up, man. So if you remove the mole, possibly,
nah, she's still like.
You think like her demeanor, like she's so like out there, wild, ratchet, like hood shit, is just too much for you to handle?
I think it's the role that she play and everything is just
she never
just
played a
don't rub
sexy
him
role
right.
to me. I just think I see her as a woman, but nothing sexual at all. Like nothing sexy about her to me.
Okay.
Not a damn thing.
She was alright until she cut her hair. That bald look ain't for her.
Oh, she like a man.
Hey, I don't know what she going through. Hopefully her mental health is okay, and if that wasn't
look,
something
but
that
Common
inspired
like
the
it, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, man.
Everybody that cut their hair ain't going through some shit, man.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just hoping it's not it. I'm putting the disclaimer out there. Motherfuckers be chopping that shit off when they go through some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit, my
exactly
brain
what I be thinking.
Sometimes.
Molly.
That's my thing. Like, even I be judgmental sometimes when it comes to people and the things that I see them do sporadically. Like if it's they cut their hair bald, they do some wild ass colors, do some goofy shit. I'm like, yeah, midlife crisis kicking in. You know what I'm saying? I just think that it may not be true, but my brain could be ignorant like that sometimes. But like I said, hopefully it's not anything.
All right, whatever world coaches. Let's not focus on Tiffany Haddish right there.
No, it was about her being tested positive for COVID. So prayers up to her and hope that she have a fast recovery. That was the point.
Man, she rich. She gonna get through this shit.
Nah, man, rich motherfuckers die. I ain't tripping off that. No.
Yeah.
So more prayers her way. Okay, so a gender reveal party ended up sparking the wildfires in California of the Cali shit? I don't know what. I tried to do my research.
What the fuck was they using that's gonna spark fires in a gender reveal?
That's what I was trying to find out. They did not put it into details.
But no charges no charges was
no charges yet. Yeah, no charges yet.
So you must know they must have money.
Yeah, and they do know that it came from this specific gender reveal at this party or whatever. It started there and that shit.
And it started at a certain time and just built. And like so it sparked, caught fire and just grew over time. It's not like, oh, we seen the fire started and we tried to stop it and it must have just something there sparked
that
something.
Was a slow burn. It just slowly settled. Yeah,
just fucked some shit up. Like how did
they
you not even pay
They might have had fireworks or something.
Somebody left a crock pot outside and that shit caught fire or something. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Man. Yeah, they said it is reported the state had more than 500 personnel to deploy with fire, along with like the trucks and stuff. 60 of those and 4 helicopters trying to put this thing out, man.
Hold on. Here we got one right here. It was a
firework that lit pink or blue. Hey, there it is.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You did say
told you it had to be by firework.
So something might have went out, flew off somewhere, and then slowly caught somewhere else, probably.
Stop using fireworks to get your shit off with these gender.
Then in Cali, where the fires always happen, they should know not to like you better be careful when you light a cigarette out there.
Yeah, they should have knew better than that. That just wasn't smart.
It's fire season. Oh yeah, you out there in Cali. It's fire season. Y'all used to it, nigga. See, I will stay my black ass. Look, but hey, more power to you. My house will be in underwater.
But
Yeah.
that's time.
Oh, and I know y'all all seen this. Maddie brought it up.
Yeah, with the
joint-
stripper. Yeah.
The stripper?
Somebody find the story on that so we can talk about that.
I
The
got
girl
you.
dancing
I
on the
got you.
pole.
I didn't
and her
make her
shit
a part of
was on
this.
fire. Like
I
it's like
couldn't make
it
her a
was
part of
in
the world
a
culture
minute.
vibe.
Her dancing, her shit was on fire. What were you doing, my nigga?
So this is what happened. If y'all didn't see it, there's a video of this girl. She got the stripper pole in the middle of the room. She just sitting around doing her little shit. She about to get into it. The music playing and all that. But in the background, you can see like the luminance of like some orange lights just flickering in the back. You can tell it's a fire, but it's like in a back room somewhere.
But you can see the smoke as well.
Yeah, she ain't paying shit no mind. She did like a little twirl look around and she saw that shit and she hauled ass back there, right?
No, she ain't haul ass at first. She still walked. She walked a little sexy when
like
she tried to go back there.
Right?
Then that thing turned to a little,
little gallop, right? So then,
trust me, something fucked up in the house.
I went to her page, right? Because I'm like, yo, who is this and what happened? And their post after that, I didn't even go all into it. She was ghetto as hell. But she said it was karma because she said she went to her mother's house and her mother and them was fixing some food or some shit. And she wasn't staying for dinner, but she didn't have nothing to eat. So she stole some hot dogs from her mother's house. Didn't tell her she would take, she just stole it. So I just took some shit out of the free. I stole the hot dogs, some other shit, and went home to cook them. But I guess forgot they was on.
You almost burned the house down cooking hot dogs, my nigga.
Hot dogs, my nigga.
How do you burn?
No, and that was a fire. That wasn't no. That was a fire.
We got verify that. But let's just keep going with the world culture vibes. We're gonna look more into that. How you burn your house down cooking hot dogs?
Hot dogs.
Hey, bullshit.
I thought that was water and boiling. Like, did you not put enough? Look,
that was a crack pipe or some shit that fell over.
Don't do it like that. Oh man. All right, so I cut it off. I'm trying to flip it real quick. I want to show y'all something. This is a part of the vibes real quick. Tell me if y'all would eat this shit right here. Cause would y'all eat this? Huh? Give me some. Since we talking about stuff being hot and being on fire.
Flaming hot Cheetos marshmallow.
Yeah.
So what is it?
It's flaming hot Cheeto marshmallow treats.
I'm about to delete you.
I try the shit.
Oh, y'all got me fucked up. I ain't trying nothing.
So it's like a Rice Krispies treat, but it's just with the flaming hot. That shit probably bomb. That's that sweet and that salty at the same.
Yeah,
man, that shit dead. That's it's probably fire too.
It might.
Are they going?
I'm gonna tell you this
do
now.
They sell it?
I don't know. Hold on,
or is that some shit somebody made?
It just say for y'all who love flaming hot Cheetos, are you trying these? Let me go to the page that posted it and see.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Why are we talking about flaming hot Cheeto Rice Krispies? Get the fuck? Yeah, that sounds like a horrible trip to the bathroom.
I'm not sure
if ass gonna be burning.
But the person who put it up, they have a whole page full of shit. I'm talking about different types of cereal, different types of ice creams, different types of burgers, like just creating some shit.
Okay.
Like, yeah. So I don't think they sell it, but somebody creating that shit out here. But all right, this is not. We're not gonna stay on this. I don't even know why this even was brought up, but Twitter was suggesting that they was doing another versus battle between Fetty Wap and Designer. I don't even think neither one of them have 20 hits to go against each other. I don't even know why this was a thing brought up. Although if I had to choose one, of course I'm choosing Fetty Wap. Now, I'm not a fan of neither of these guys. I would probably listen to Designer's music catalog.
I'm all Designer. Timmy Turner, nigga.
Yeah, Designer just makes more music that I would listen to. Fetty Wap is not for me, but Fetty Wap definitely have way more hits than Designer, my guy. Way more. So this was just a pointless comparison. I just grabbed it just so we can kind of look at it and laugh. But on let's stay on music real quick. So there's an artist.
Hey, Mercedes, how you feeling?
It's something on. I thought it sounded like something needed to be muted.
What happened?
I just thought I heard music or something.
I heard something.
That was just me singing.
Oh shit! All right. All right. So look, man, the people are calling out this artist who passed off Ashanti's "Foolish" song as her own song. Did y'all see that shit? Funny as hell. Name is Danielle Cohen, and she basically took Ashanti's Foolish song and made a cover of it, but she's promoting it like it's her shit. So when you go and like she go like, yo, go buy my song, and it has her name with a picture. She got tape in her mouth that says Foolish, and she's promoting it. When you listen to it, it's her singing, but it's Ashanti's song. And she has merch. Slim got sweaters that say Foolish, all types of shit. So like, Slim, that's a whole nother person's song. You can't do that. So she came out and was like, yo, it's called The Cover. I'm not stealing her song. I gave her credit. She's one of my favorite artists. That's not what this is. It's just the cover. So y'all, please stop giving me hate mail. But Slim, you're selling this song somehow on a platform, and you're selling merch. And it's legit her song. It's nuts. Y'all have to hear. And she's terrible at singing, by the way. She can't sing at all. Oh, she's terrible at it. So y'all look that shit up, man. Ashanti's Foolish cover. I don't know. The lady name is Danielle Cohen, little young girl. She's doing it on TikTok. I think she's Spanish. I don't know, man. Y'all check that shit out. That shit's wild and weird. But
no. It's her frequent calling it her new song with little mention of it being a cover.
Yeah,
so but she barely mentioned it being a cover
at all. Exactly, but then in her rebuttal, she put out a video saying it's just a cover, guys. Stop, sending me hate mail. But it's like,
so basically, if she could have got away with it, she would have got away with it. Exactly. But now that she got caught, now she's mentioning why I said it was the cover.
Yeah, fuck that. Hell no. But this one I wanted to talk about. I don't know if anybody's seen it. It came out a day ago. It's some people on social media are concerned for a Georgia teen who has been seen getting abused by her father on IG Live. Now, the story about this was they're in the garage, and I only see these two pictures here, and there was a video put up after this, and the video wasn't the video that was on IG Live, but the video was of the father in the car driving, explaining what happened in the video. Now, I assume what happened in the video, I'm not sure, because the IG Live isn't on here, but this picture, she's sitting in the chair. The next picture, she's on the ground and he's holding her down like he's trying to rape her, type of thing. So in his video, he said his daughter was trying to act grown, going to people's houses, trying to drink and smoke X, Y, and Z. And he basically gave her a lesson on this is what happened to you while you're under the influence at somebody else's house when you can't defend yourself. What are you going to do? So he kind of just, I guess, did the action as if somebody was trying to rape her. Of course, he wasn't trying to take off her clothes, but he was holding her down, X, Y, and Z. It's only when I see these two pictures. But yeah, so he's just basically like, yo, y'all mind y'all business. This is
if somebody on top, if you holding you down, what are you going to do?
Yeah, that's what he was doing. But in the video, it may have looked crazy, I guess, if you didn't know what was happening. It looked like he was probably just trying to fuck her up or something. I don't know. But he was just like, yo.
I did see that picture. And I saw the picture. Now you told me, explain to me, I understand. But then my whole thing is like, if you're doing that, do you know any tactics for her to get out of that situation?
Yeah, are you giving her advice?
Exactly.
In this situation, instead of just trying to teach her a lesson.
And like trying to scare her into not want to be in a situation. Are you teaching her, all right, you turn this way, aim here, aim there, like at least do that, my nigga. Like, fuck, just in case she's probably going to be in that situation. If she is doing what she's doing, at least teach her how to get out of that situation or fuck a nigga up. God damn.
Right. Well, that's what he basically was telling people like, yo, for all y'all that are concerned, you know what I'm saying, my daughter, she's fine, but mind y'all business. This is how I parent my child. I do it this way, blah, blah, blah. I showed her an example of what it's like to be in a situation like this. If something happened to you, what are you going to do, blah, blah, blah. So he just kind of took that approach. But I don't think it should have been on IG Live if that's the case. If you wanted to take that practice and do that on your child, why the fuck are the cameras on and it's live? That's the part that I'm not getting. So I don't know. Maybe he caught her doing some shit on an IG Live or something like that. So this is kind of his.
I actually agree with Amazing Day on this joint. Now you posted it. You can't tell people to mind your business, Joe. You can. And then on top of that, with you posting it, you have to realize that people are going to take what they want to take from it, even if it's not what you posted it as. They're going to take what they want to take from it. You gotta remember, like, people don't see the same thing you see when they're looking at something.
Yep. So everybody was like, "Yo, we're concerned. Is she okay? Do we need to call the
Everybody's
people?"
saying, look, it was not proper. It was personal. It was disturbing, very disturbing. Like,
Yeah,
going on.
100%. That's the part that I didn't like. Don't say that it's nobody's business when you put it on IG Live for everybody's business. That's just crazy.
That's crazy.
So
We gotta
yeah,
do
but
better. We gotta
you
do
got
better.
yeah, you got to
I
do
mean,
better.
if you're gonna teach a lesson, at least teach it in a positive way. One, don't post it in. These you want to teach especially for black women, teach them how to get out of situations, teach them how to defend themselves if you know it. If you don't know it, look the shit up, then teach them. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Look, use me as I'm a older grown man. I'm a punching bag. Use me as a punch. Maybe I get a fucking what's that jock thing, cover my balls, but use me as a punching bag to help you defend yourself to get out of situations, which I think most fathers, stepfathers, anybody who's a figure to a young girl should teach young women, actually almost young men too nowadays, to get out of certain situations now. Like,
Facts, facts,
at least
facts.
self-defense classes almost damn near needed for the younger generation.
Yeah, I definitely don't agree with that. And you're absolutely right. It's definitely ways to do this without it being as fucked up as it was the way he did it. But that's all I got for the live culture vibe, man. So let's move on to one of these topics. Can y'all bring it up and bring it in?
Mm-hmm.
Man, what is your love life teaching your children?
Mm. Now, when I saw this, I was just like, I kind of stopped for a second. But then when I thought about it, I was like, no, I get it now. It didn't take much for it to click for me. But basically, the things that you do within your love life, the people that you decide to date and talk to, bring around your children, how you are towards your significant other, how they are towards you around your children. What is your love life, regardless if it's your current relationship or your past one? What is it teaching your children? And I can go first since I'm already rambling about it. I I'm proud to say that I was one that didn't have a lot of different situations and a lot of different relationships around my children. I'm glad to know that they've only seen the only one that I've been serious with. And, from them being born to to current time. So I love that. I don't I don't I get how parents are very, very skeptical about bringing different people, in and out into, their kids' lives or introducing them as certain things. Everybody like, well, this is my friend so and so, just to try to let you know it's a friend. They may be here, they may not be. But when it comes to relationships, man, you got to be real careful on who you bring around your children. And I think the fact that they see a lot of love and respect around them all the time is something that they'll hold on to and something that they'll learn from and something that they can use as like a template for when they start their relationships as they get older. And say, you know what, this is how I want my dads to treat my mom, and this is how I want, my man to treat me, or this is how I want to treat my woman. I want it to be some type of example to where they pick apart from it. And that's why we have the family. I was just talking about the family times and the movie nights, bad movie nights. Like, we have these good things to where hopefully it rubs off on our children. Our children want to have that same type of energy when it comes to them and creating a family and X, Y, and Z. So that's what I would love that my love life will be teaching my children.
Wow. My love life is teaching my children. I'm gonna say to stay prayed up and work together. I can honestly say that because um working together, man, it makes a lot of things so much easier. And when they see that their dad can literally work with someone, especially the love of their life, and make things happen, you know, it teaches them that it's okay, that you don't have to be as independent as you might want to be. You know, that some there is someone that can help you and get you along the way a lot faster, you know, maybe smoother. You know, it's a whole lot to that with learning to, I guess, be a teamwork. So off the back, that's what I could think of.
All right. King, how do you feel your love life is teaching your children?
I mean, honestly, to tell you the truth, he's learning no lessons from me. I make sure that he sees everything as being platonic because my son is a cock blocker. I like it could be like seriously like I can't, of course I got two y'all, but the youngest one, I mean, he doesn't see anything. He's the oldest one. I make sure he views everybody as being equal. Cause I know like if he sees, I basically make sure he don't see anything abnormal as in a relationship wise. Cause like it could be something like, I think like one time before, like D, remember way back in the day, I think we had a party. I think I had a party here for something. That somebody sat in my fucking lap. This
Oh
nigga
yeah,
spazzed the fuck
he
out.
was not having it. I remember
He
that.
spazzed all the way the fuck out.
Ebro like, whoa, whoa, cuz what is this? You know what I'm saying? And
Young, he spazzed all like, and I noticed like I don't show him, and he don't see anything.
yeah, and you know what's wild? And not to really, I don't no, it's not my place to actually do this, but so I'm not going to do it. But what I'm saying is that he can see things from different perspectives on your side, you know what I'm saying, and then the side of, you know, with his mom. So maybe with you, he's not used to seeing stuff like that. So like I said, he becomes protective. It just
Yeah,
becomes uncomfortable
I'm
for him.
the more so like with his mom, he sees it. He know his mom is a relationship. He sees that. But with me,
Yeah, it's a
like
different ballgame.
it's a
Yeah.
different ball game. He don't like, for me and his bond and his love, he don't want shit that shit with nobody.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Nobody. He like, nah, nigga, like, yeah, like yeah, when he see me get too, yeah, he's just
Yeah.
nah. Nah, like when I like you, I think you seen us.
I was there. I was
Yeah.
definitely there.
So like I make sure I didn't notice he was gonna do that. So now like I make sure he sees everything is just like this
Yeah.
just cool. Like cause me, everybody comes through. He's always with me. He meets totally every different different people that's around me. So he doesn't peep game to certain things like how like with his mother, he knows that she's in a relationship. He knows what's going on. With me, it's
Yeah. It's going to take some time to get to that part of,
yeah.
you know, life with you, because your bond with him is different than her, you know, his mother's bond with him. You know what I'm saying? He probably, you know, took to that, understood it, know what's going on in that household, and that's fine. But when it comes to daddy, it's a whole different thing. And I know part of
Yeah,
it
it's
feels
kind of
good,
weird. It's
and a
really
part of
weird.
it's like, you know what I'm saying? So now I get it. You know what I'm saying? It just shows how strong y'all bond is, and I love that. But at the same time, it's just baby steps, man. Baby steps.
We also like, the fuck.
And I was hoping that wasn't what he was tripping about. I was like,
I knew that was
that ain't it.
oh my shit. Okay.
Until yeah, Shorty got up, everything was chill. She sat right back down, and he got the spasm again. We was like, all right, that's it. That's what it is. Okay, that's crazy because we never seen nothing like that before. That's wild. We've seen like daughters overprotective of their dads. You know what I'm saying? Like it's weird. It's weird to see it from a son's angle. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different. It's different. But like I say, you gotta know your kids, man, and that's why this is even a topic, because your love, interest, and stuff like that can be a teachable moment for your kids, and you never know how they feel about your significant others or people that you're dating and stuff like that. So it does become a very important question.
Right.
That's wild, man. But yeah, I've been looking at some of these comments and stuff, man. Uh, sheesh. Where am I at? Okay. Okay, they replying to each other. See, they be having their own show in here, and I love that. They be replying to each other, and I be trying to go back to see what they're replying to. Like this is wild. I see Latasha said people gotta remember kids are like sponges. Be careful what you have them take in. Yes, very, very true.
Yeah, that's true.
Kids are definitely sponges, man. That's why all of us as parents are really iffy about the YouTube shit. We know YouTube. We like, oh, bet YouTube, love it. Boom, get your little tablet, get your little phone, get on YouTube, get out my face. It buy you some time, and keep some content. But then when you start realizing certain shit that they watching and all these other shit, it gets a little weird. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Now they become sponges to that. They start talking a little different, using certain
Man,
lingo and languages,
I gotta
dances,
watch
whatever.
everything he do on YouTube. Every time I hear one curse word, hey yo, you know you fucking up. Hey, oh, excuse my
Yeah.
language. Turn that shit.
Cut that shit off. Yes. God damn. Yeah, I definitely get it, man. I do the same thing with my daughter. She's good with it now, but we've caught her time and time again going down a rabbit hole and finding some shit that's like, the fuck
And
is
it's
this?
so
You don't turn
easy.
that up,
It's
man.
so easy. But let's we should have that as a topic as us parents on here. But let's stay on top with what we talking about, because that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah, it is. It is. We start talking about the kids, man. You know, the kids take us to all types of places and shit like
You know,
that.
all parents, we all can relate to that. God damn, YouTube is supposed to be kid friendly, and these motherfuckers making shit that ain't appropriate for kids on their little bitches.
Yeah.
All right, so
Karen, y'all can't get to all our responses. That's why we talk amongst each other. Very true, Karen. You're absolutely right. We got a lot going on. We reading everything. We talking to each other. We trying to include y'all. So yeah, y'all be having y'all own conversations. We love that. We love it. We love it. Yeah, you could you could pull up the next one.
Hey, what's the best sexual advice you've ever received?
Hmm.
No, what is the best? Let's go on. I want to see this in the comments, because like I believe we all still growing. So what advice that have you received that you can share with everybody else, that we can all share with each other when it comes to the sexual pleasure of each other?
Man, that is good. What is the best
something real for your
advice
ass
you received?
in these hands? Sure enough.
Oh man.
I know how to wake your ass up, says Amazing Day.
Oh, look at Maggie. Said Flatliner going to sleep.
I'm sitting down here reading my notes.
Oh man. But
what's the best sexual advice you've received?
Eat before you beat.
Wow.
You gotta have the energy to put in the strokes.
Yeah. Oh man. I can say this. I remember I was young. I got an uncle who's he was the youngest out of all of his brothers. I think he was the youngest out of all of his siblings. It's like 6 of them or something like that, and he was the youngest. So he was the baby, and he's, of course, me coming up, he's the youngest one, so he's still out in the streets wilding, you know what I'm saying, fucking around with all these girls, X, Y, Z. So when I started to get of age, you know what I'm saying, 15, 16 years old, I never forget, he sat me down one day. He was like, he told me two things. They both still staying true to this day. The first one was, what he said. He said that he was asking about girls and all this other stuff, and I'm like, yeah, something about little girls here and there. And he was like, so I mean, so you get it in, you fucking, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, nah, you know what I'm saying, I ain't doing that yet or whatever. And he was like, I'm gonna tell you like this: if you ain't fucking her, somebody is. And when he said it, I'm like, nigga, me 15, I'm still in like fucking, I was in what, 11th grade or some wild shit, 11th, whatever. Because my age is, I'm younger than everybody, so I'm like, yo, like, hey, a lot of us not fucking yet, you know what I'm saying? But he's giving advice just from where he's been in life, and he's just trying to tell me, yo, if you ain't fucking, somebody is. And I'm just like, okay, well, I don't think anybody's fucking right now because she's a virgin, but whatever. So then he was like, we get the girls, what about eating pussy? You eat pussy? And at the time, of course, I'm like, ew, fuck no, they ain't eating no pussy, blah, 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 because at the time, eating pussy was nasty. Same thing for girls, sucking dick was nasty, right?
Shit.
So he was like, look, he said, you say a girl come here right now. I'm dating her and you dating her. She got both of us on her line. I said, okay. He said, you get the fucking. I said, okay. He said, yeah, and I fuck her too. I said, okay. He said, but I'm eating the pussy. And I'm sticking my tongue in that ass. What you doing? Are you doing it? And I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Nigga, what? He said, well, guess who she gonna call back? He said, guess who she gonna call back? So she gonna call me back. She ain't calling your ass back because you ain't doing what you need to do. And when you told me that, I was like, okay, that's disgusting. But like I said, as a 15-year-old at the time, I wasn't really thinking about it. But the older I got, the more I understood. And what's the saying go? What you don't do, somebody else will. That's basically what he was trying to tell me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, wow. And it's very true because you have to find out what your partners are into and you have to be willing to get down with some shit that they into. If not, they're going to find somebody to do it. That's how a lot of cheating starts. That's how a lot of side pieces start. If you ain't with certain shit, somebody's going to pop up who's down to do that shit. So I guess those are the two best sexual advices I could think of that I received.
The best sexual advice I've ever received was fuck her mind first and the body will follow.
I like that because that's facts. That's my bag, actually.
And that shit worked for me all my life.
Yeah.
And I mean, if
that's
you can
solid
fuck
fucking
her,
advice.
yeah, if you can fuck her mind, I mean, the body is easy. You know, that shit just gonna fall. That's gonna fall right with it.
Hard at fucking
so
the mind, man, because I'm weird and I be pissing people off, man.
Yeah, that's because you probably sitting there trying to foreplay with the mind. No, fuck the mind. You do the foreplay with the body. You fuck the mind. And that's probably why they cussing your ass out. You take it too long.
That don't work for me. Like maybe the fucking I'm doing to the mind is like fucking them up, not really fucking them. I mean, maybe we got two different fuckings, but go ahead, keep going.
You probably put it in the wrong hole in there, man. You probably fucked their ear first.
You know. No.
Yeah, you gotta fuck the brain, not her ear. She can't hear you if you fucking her ear. You clogging shit.
You're gonna hear me coming. You're gonna do some weird shit like.
But no, I mean that. Besides that, I mean, I of course I've heard you gotta eat the pussy, and of course strap up. I mean, that's the basics. But I mean, shit. Has it worked? Yeah, it's worked for me for years. But that's one that I ain't listen to all the time.
Yeah.
Hold on. Here we got one for you.
What
we got? Oh, down there. Fuck with their mind so he can only get 70%. Yeah.
Come on, he can for 70%.
Yeah.
You don't need 100 once you fuck her mind. She already there. Her climax is ready. Shit, after then, I mean, you can do what you need to do.
Yeah. Very true. King, what you got, man? What's the best sexual advice you received? Stick your thumb in before you run in. Some old goofy shit. What did you?
You know what? You know what's really sad? You know what the fucking sad thing about it is?
What's that?
I've never received any sexual advice. I've never had the birds and the bees conversation. I've never had any of that.
You know what?
I've never had it. My father never gave it to me. I never had any uncles to give it to me. My mother, only thing she was almost to the point where I've developed late that she was afraid that she wasn't going to have any grandkids. So, but I will say that in life, I did I'm the type that learn from other people that's going on around me. So I didn't really need to get advice. Like I don't do drugs because I see people around me who did it, and it's like fuck no.
Yeah.
Like we
Learning
were
from people's
like
bad mistakes.
we were all in Dare. Like you seen what crack does. Why the fuck would
Yeah.
you do it?
Yeah.
So I think I picked up from everybody who I heard talking versus getting. I never got advice. I just heard people talk and tried to get advice from that. And I will go in the fact of saying with what I picked up from what I've seen from other people's experiences is and my own experiences with myself is one, be comfortable within the person you're with.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, a lot of people saying lick it before you stick it. That's a good one. I mean, being able to please that person in a different way. That's just important. What's another one? Be open to new shit. Me as a Pisces, I'm a Pisces. I'm gonna just break it down to you. Look, you gotta be able to give that person a different experience, especially if you're comfortable with them. If you want to show out, give them experience that you have not, they might not be used to. Because a lot of us may be used to certain shit. If you can give them something they're not used to, you already won. Because like a lot of people, a lot of literally are stuck in their ways. They only doing certain shit. Like so to me, like I could be into toys, I can bring in food. It depends on how I feel or what I want to do. If you make me feel comfortable, we could do it. Or if you say you want to do the shit, hey, look, all right, whatever. But like to
So
me, it's being open to have fun, create shit, use your imagination because in the bedroom, it's just like almost life. You can use your imagination if you want, and just create basically with anything that goes on. If you create a fantastic memory, a fantastic experience for that person, who you think they're going to remember?
yeah, that goes back to
Oh,
my
that
uncle
ain't never
fucking eating
happened.
pussy
Like
and licking ass.
that ain't never happened to me. Ain't nobody ever eat Chinese food off the what's
Ain't
that?
nobody ever slurp a noodle, egg foo young noodle or something out my ass.
Exactly. Out my ass. So like just create different experiences, do crazy shit, man. It's life. You
He
gotta have
titty
fun.
fucked me with a steak and cheese egg roll, and I ate
Mm,
it.
yep, all that. That sounds right. King, do you have food inside your treasure chest? Do you
Why
got
the fuck would I have this should be moldy by now? But hey, look, Joe, look.
Shit, not that
look,
20. That you
hey,
see that lady
look,
with that 24-year-old McDonald's.
maybe
Hey,
not that
look, bro,
kind of
like,
food, but a nigga got some condiments in that bitch.
bro, like, get me in a
Like a
nice room
sauce.
with get me in a nice hotel with a jacuzzi tub, some food, and some liquor. I can make a lot of shit go down.
Hey,
You
hey,
probably got some sweet baby rays in that motherfucker.
no bullshit. The white lady, little mom, I know exactly what you talking about.
But
Them
Squirt some.
motherfuckers on sale right
the
now
food is
too.
something. The food is something else. I gotta be in the mood to do something like that. But other than that, you could like toys, a feather. You shit, pour some drink on the cracker back. Look, like you can have fun with it.
Pull a
Tripod, nigga.
pull a Twizzler out her ass and
What the
start
fuck
her
was
up
you ass, my nigga?
like a
Pull everything
lawnmower.
out of her ass.
You,
This
you
We
gotta
nigga
put it.
start her.
pull everything
You
out
gotta
your ass.
start her up like a lawnmower. Put the Twizzler in her ass and then yank that bitch out.
Yeah, there we go. Let's put the tripod right in the, and then yank it out, and then she start up, right? Then you got your little
Bro, like,
psycho dick, right?
bro,
Now she
like
crazy.
I wanna I need to hook up. Like my best friend knows some people that cause she into that little lifestyle shit, Joe. Like I need to really get hip to the candle game. Like I want to like the
Mm,
candle man. Like I really don't. I
mm,
want to learn that. Like pull the like I've been to a session where it was a photo shoot, a kink photo shoot. I
mm.
was there to supply materials, and I was just watching the people interact. Man, that young, I thought it was gonna be crazy, but he pulled like he did the whole candle joint, pulled on the girls. Like they didn't say it hurt. They would say it was like a nice warm massage. Then he had his crocodile Dundee knife. That's not a knife. This is a knife. And he like slowly peeled the candle wax off, and they was just like, and I need to learn that shit.
My dick was so hard. This nigga was in there just rubbing it up.
He probably pulled his dick out and jerked off to that man pulling that wax
So
off.
y'all don't need nothing else, right? Y'all good? Y'all
Bitch.
Y'all crazy, you know. But I'm saying it wasn't for me.
Hey,
But
bro.
if you could have seen the look, fuck out. It wasn't
The
for me.
camera lens on his camera was fucked up. I shot a load on that motherfucking camera.
It wasn't anything about me, but the look on the person who, because like that particular person did bondage too, but the look on her face, I was looking like, because it's a lot of things you got to remember. Sometimes it's not about you, it's about them.
Oh man.
That person, I'm looking that person's face like,
That motherfucker ready to say, y'all.
y'all niggas crazy. Next topic is your person, them heathens.
That motherfucker say, y'all good.
But the most important advice, like I've not been given this, but it's just to know, is when you go in it trying to please the other person, especially us men, you try to please the other person, making sure they get pleased first. It's always a win-win for you. Yeah. Make sure they get something out of it first before you. I mean, you might have some days you like, look, no fucking, I need to bust this goddamn nut. But the 90% of the time, try to please them first. I know you gonna have them days where you like, look, I just need to nut, just get this shit out. But other the times, make sure you trying to please them first before you get yours.
Yeah, definitely.
If you don't feel,
I try to make sure my sexual
that's a disappointment if you don't. I mean, if it ain't one of those times where you just need to get that nut off, it just make sure it's a disappointment for you. You try to do better next time.
Yeah, we talked about that on the podcast before too. Because it's just like I can't just be cool with getting my nut off and you not getting yours, or you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Like I gotta put in it. Look, I'll do something. I eat whatever I gotta eat. I use my fingers. I do whatever I gotta do to get you where you gotta be. You know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like it's a two-way street. I want you to always to want to come back. I don't want you to ever feel like you got to go somewhere else, motherfucker. So that shit is definitely extremely important. Before we get off this topic or whatever, you talk about the candle game, and it hit me. It was like, yo, I wonder if they. Now I know they have edible candles for like birthday cakes and shit like that. I wonder if they got like edible candles for like the big shits, like the shits that you would use in a situation like that, like some shit you could. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I wonder if that's a thing. Because if that's an
edible candle, I don't know if they have edible candles, but the candles I heard to use, it was like, I forgot the other candle, but the candle I remember, it'd be like the tall, like cheap ass Jesus, the Lord Jesus candles you find.
Yeah.
Those are good to use.
Murray jump.
Yeah, like those joints, you got to do it at a certain distance. So by the time it hit them, it's not burning. It's like warm and it's going to dry up quick. But you can't use every candle. It's like those, and it's like another type of organic candle. But those, the whole Jesus candles are the best, the easiest ones to find. The other one is like, I can't remember. I gotta ask.
Okay.
Yeah, so just go to your nearest bodega, or the little Mexican part. Like they got their own little sections. Mm-hmm. Go there, you can definitely find those candles next to the rosaries.
Oh shit! So what was that? Oh no, I didn't fuck that up. Yes, I did. All right. This next topic, you go. Before, let me make sure before I get on, I gotta make sure that I see these these comments. I gotta remember.
Everybody ragging on me on.
It's called a treasure chest. Yep, I can't with y'all. I hate it here. Yes, candles are amazing. Oh, y'all got king in this bag. Yep. You mean this treasure chest bag? Yeah, man. They know what's going on, man. Everybody want to know what's in that goddamn treasure chest you got, man.
Yes, they are, Karen. They going to hell with gasoline draws on.
Y'all putting Jesus and sex in the same.
If we wear draws.
No bullshit.
Yeah,
I wear draws.
No bullshit. Being held with a scented candle, motherfucker.
Yeah,
edible candle. That's it. From the bodega. Oh shit. All right. So let's get into this next one, man. This next topic is a good one. And it says, what should a man do to prepare to be a husband? This one's for all the ladies.
All the ladies, let us know what a man should do prepare to be a husband.
What should a man do to be
To
be a
prepare.
to prepare to be a husband?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, he got to be ready. He has to be prepared to deal with a lot of fucking spoiled brat, whiny.
Oh,
Like this
here
is
goes
shit
some
that
advice.
he definitely gonna
Get
have to listen to
past.
that.
Fuck.
And that's part of the reason why. Like
Preparation.
you gotta be so chilled. You gotta be ready to just be like basically have a surgeon on call because you're gonna have to bite your tongue a whole damn lot.
Mm. Me personally, I don't want that to be a part of my preparation. I want my preparation to be so open, so clear, so transparent with, you know what I'm saying, my
Hold on,
wife.
hold on,
I
D.
don't have to bite shit.
Hold on,
If,
D. And yeah, the female viewers, please, please put what you would want to think that a man has to prepare for. So I'm just gonna post it on here as I see it, as we talk about it. So what do
Amazing,
y'all think they
amazing,
should prepare
um,
for? I already
amazing.
posted
They
her.
said he has to be mentally and emotionally open.
yeah. See, and me personally, like I said, I want it to be very transparent. I want to be able to, like, the shit that we have to bite our tongue about now in a regular relationship. I want to be able to be open to say it whenever the fuck I want to when I'm married. See, like when you're in a relationship and you gotta protect some feelings and all this other shit, when you can't say certain shit. I want to be able to say that in a marriage. I want my wife to be able to be that transparent in a marriage. I would want her to be like, yo, I'm sorry, I don't fuck with your friends, so I don't want them coming over today. Like, you should be able to be honest about certain shit. You ain't gotta just save face every time for every situation. um, be open, transparent, honest, yes. Very true. I'm saying the same thing. It's just I would love to be as transparent as possible in that case. But no, but not to kind of counter what you're saying, James. But I get where you're going with this because you have to prepare to keep your wife as happy as you can, and sometimes to do that, you gotta shut the fuck up. You can't say everything you want to say all the time or do everything you want to do all the time. But it should definitely be a balance, a bounce off with that. And but yeah, I'm gonna use my answer as transparency, man. I think transparency. I would love that. I would love for it to be very clear, very open. Uh, and I need to be there with my wife to have that type of clear path towards marriage, and we should be in that place. And of course, financially stable. Never want to go into marriage in a bind. And a spiritual connection. Those three: transparency, financial stability, and a spiritual bond. I think everything else we've already either connected the dots or we will along the way. But those three I feel like are really, really important. But I'm sorry if I cut you off because King went and then I went and I was trying to rebuttal what you were saying, and yeah. But the floor is whoever's, my bad.
I like what Amazing Day said and with that part that said he has to be goal oriented. Y'all, we all know, like, and we've said it before on here, that women like order. Not saying that us men don't, but we get order and we got it up here. They like order, they want to write it down and they want you to go by that shit. It's just a whole lot of different shit that you're gonna have to be prepared for when and you just gotta be prepared to lean more on her and let her do more. Because if not, you're gonna hear that shit.
Yeah, King. What do you feel that a man should do to prepare to be a husband?
Now, there's not any particular to me. There's not any particular thing that he can do to prepare for every woman. I believe that with the woman that he chooses to be with, he needs to prepare to how to deal with her. Everybody's not the same. It's almost the same as a relationship. You need to be prepared on how to please that particular woman, because that how you please and how you be able to offer that particular woman is not how you be able to deal with everybody else. I mean, some might be the same thing, but this particular person, you need to be open to how to, especially if you're getting the same thing back. If you're being taken care of back, you need to be able to provide for her where she needs to be provided for. You need to be able to see what she needs to grow and become a better person. You need to be that sunshine for her in the darkness. You need to be able to take care of her when she can't take care of herself. And that particular person, you need to learn that person. And hopefully if that person is communicating with you well, it's easy for you to do. If not, you need to kind of step outside the box of being you can't be selfish. You can't be James, wake up. You can't be
I'm up, nigga.
I'm just fucking with you, just fucking with you, fucking with you. You can't be selfish. You can't have pride or ego into it, because a lot of those will hinder you from knowing that partner. But you have to be able to just communicate, pay attention, understand that partner that you're with to be a great husband for them. And the most important thing, like how Chris said, keep communication is number one. Communicating throughout the whole relationship, for a simple fact, because we can all grow, become, uh, maybe change our minds about things, become a little bit different, but at least know where that person is going when they're growing. You know, a tree grows in different ways. The branches might go this way, might go that way. We have to pay attention of where it's going and pay attention. Like, oh, I see you leaning to the right because there's more sunshine over there. Then let me pay attention why you leaning to the right. Oh, you see, like you have to pay attention because a lot of people get more stagnant, and I see that's a lot of what happens in a lot of relationships when a person grows and becomes a little bit different. That person is just hanging on to the person that they met and not the person they're becoming.
Mm.
So pay attention to that person that they may be becoming while you're with them, and hopefully you're growing too. But if not, hoping that they still love the person you still are, and you grow to learn the person they may be becoming. Maybe it takes you a little bit of time to maybe blossom a little bit more, but still pay attention to what's going on. Not everybody stays the same. We all are growing. So learn, grow, have fun, and continue to date. Know the person.
Mhm.
Date, learn, know the person you're with. Find out new things about them, and enjoy life. Always communicate and enjoy life and have fun. Create memories, crack jokes, and especially if you have that type of friendship as a foundation, have fun, talk shit, and like to the point where y'all know like it's all fun and games. We here to love each other. We not gonna, especially be with somebody that really is down deep down and that don't has no ill intent to hurt you. Y'all can crack jokes. So like if he say like, man, fuck you, I don't give a fuck about that shit. He just joking whatsoever. Like you have that understanding without being offended. Like you have to that real friendship bond. You have to know everything within it to be able to be a good husband or wife. So a lot of communication and understanding.
I agree with that 100%. And you mentioned cracking jokes and having fun and talking shit. Can we crack jokes and talk shit and say that are we fucking all our side pieces, before we get married? Are we just like get one last hoorah before we jump the broom? And we just like, hey, or do we like just say, you know what? Fuck all the potential joints that we could have had that was in the tuck, or
What, was this a serious question?
I'm just fucking with y'all, but y'all supposed
Okay,
to fuck with
I'm
me too. I
listening.
said, speaking of
Hey,
jokes,
I'm sitting here like,
I had a
oh
God
fuck,
distraction.
what's
damn,
going
My
on?
door. Somebody was coming through my door, and I had a
I'm
distraction.
drunk.
I'm like, But I know I get what you're saying exactly. Because somebody else would be like, "Nigga, what the fuck?" Is probably take you serious. Like you gotta
Yeah.
know with communication, understanding. You gotta know like this nigga is joking. He would never do
Speaking
something
of
like that.
jokes, is the first thing I said out my mouth.
My bad.
Mm,
We're joking, you guys. We're joking. Okay. Nobody wants to go and stick
shit.
our dicks in other places if we're ready to be committed to this person for the rest of our lives. Of course not. But goddamn. I thought we was gonna have fun with that. Never mind. Now this
Yeah,
sucks.
nigga, you had me shook a little bit. I'm sitting here
Yeah.
like, I know I heard the motherfucker say he was joking, but goddamn it.
No, man. All right, no, I mean it's cool. It's cool.
Bro, seriously, like yeah,
Shit.
We can live
joking,
it.
having fun, be able to like crack jokes. Man, you gotta have that understand. Like the friendship is real. When they say like, I've the best advice I ever had from some married people that's you know people that are married like one actually an ex of mine. She's
Mhm.
married. I asked her what was the best advice she can give. She was like, you know what? We're the best of friends. It's like I love hanging out with him. We go ride bikes. We still have fun. We still date. Another couple also told me friendship, which was actually dope. They told me that at the end of the day, you might fall out of love with the person, but at the end of the day, that friendship is going to keep you together, and then that friendship will make you fall back in love with that person. Because if you got a real true friendship with a person, like that friendship, you don't treat them a certain way because you're friends. Like you're not going to, if you don't have that friendship, you probably going to probably disrespect them. Like that best friend, I just say I married my best friend. Your best friend, you would not disrespect in a certain way. You would not, because that's your best friend. You could crack. They understand you. You understand them. There's a real deep down respect with that shit. So even if you don't love them, you still respect them as your best friend or good friend, and then y'all can still find that love again and can continue the relationship. So when I heard that, I was like, well, that's dope. Actually both of the older couple told me like, yeah, it's been times where he got on my nerves and I got on his nerves, but you know what? We were still friends, we still best friends, and we still had that respect with each other, and that brought us closer together every time. And I was like, you know what? That's pretty dope. And as being a husband, you gotta understand you have to have that with somebody.
Yeah.
Don't marry anybody for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
And then just think
Absolutely
about
right.
that: the best friend and really preparing yourself will keep you out of fucked up situations that people like, what would you do this and this and that and that. If you have that understanding, you won't have those type of situations or problems.
Right. Um, but yeah, everybody's laughing at me and shit in the comments and shit. I ain't mean to scare everybody in the comments. That was it. Yeah, that was. I was on a ledge by myself. It's cool.
Shit.
We gonna jump to the last one and and get this one out of the way. And this one's pretty good too. Actually, somebody read that off while I write down this time stamp for
Let
the
me put it on. Do
handle.
you believe women should provide in a relationship?
Is that really a question? I
Now,
I
wait,
drink the
now,
rest of this drink.
now,
I am
now.
intoxicated now.
When I got this topic, I was like, yes, end of story. Why would this be a topic? But I meant to say, be specific. What do you think that a woman should provide in a relationship? Because some people, and this wild because I had this conversation earlier, the same way some women feel that a man is supposed to provide the financial side of a relationship and not a female, that tells me that people are specific about what needs to be brought to the table from a man and from a woman. So what do we feel as men do women have to provide in a relationship? If that's a little better context, we kind of dive into.
Um, First, I'm gonna answer the question by saying yes.
Hmm.
I believe women should provide in a relationship.
I'm gonna say yes too.
Yes, three yeses. Check, check, check. We all
Okay.
passed.
Go to what you think they provide.
Now, um, I think women should provide, like I always said, that support, because men fall short. We do fall short sometimes. And I want to know that if I ever do fall short, I want to know that I have nothing to worry about. And this could be in the financial department,
Mhm.
or this could be anywhere else during a relationship. Things that most people or in relationships think that the men should have down pat. Um, I want to know that, if I had a long day of work and I hurt my leg, but the grass needs to be cut, that she don't mind putting on her little work boots or work shoes or whatever and going out there and cut the damn grass, or you know make something happen. I want to know that that's what I got, that best friend, because that best friend is going to make sure that you straight, as long as I make sure she's straight. So that's my main thing, is that support. Just know that, you know, if we got something as a whole, if I can't do it, I want to know that she's able to do it.
Okay.
Point blank, damn period.
Um, what I believe that a woman should provide in a relationship, um, to me, this goes deeper than just a relationship. I want to go from a relationship and even let that trickle down into a family aspect. Um, I would love for a woman to provide um, a peace of mind. And what I mean by that is that women are very comforting and women are very nurturing naturally, right? I feel like even though everything that's going on, we all love to get some type of reassurance from anywhere that if we need anything or if everything's okay, and we don't get that from no place better than like our moms, saying, or our women and things like that. Like, of course, I believe that a woman should provide in a relationship. So, of course, my answer is yes. But I think there's some things about a woman that she brings to the table when it comes to a relationship and just to the family, that it hits different when a man does it or when a father does it. Which I was talking about, the nurturing side of things like that. Just a woman being there to be like, hey, babe, how was your day? Everything's all right? You know what I'm saying? Rub your shoulders a little bit. That comfort, it just hits different coming from your woman. Even when it comes to the kids, hey, baby, how's school? Like, even these little things that just, it feels so much better coming from the woman, you know what I'm saying? Regardless if it's, when you were young, it was your mom, you know what I'm saying? So when you're in a relationship, of course, you get it from your woman. I feel like those little key things are extremely important to just even your mental health. I feel like I don't even know what to really call it, but I feel like that is a key factor because we all go through shit. You know what I'm saying? We all go through our shit. We have our good days, our bad days. We have shit going on outside of the relationship, all types of shit. But there's a sense of peace that I feel that a woman brings to the table that we look for in relationships. You know what I'm saying? They say, be his peace, be his peace. They always preach that shit because it's extremely important. It's important. Now I ain't saying be his peace by like, yo, just shut the fuck up and leave him alone and shit like that. No, I'm not saying be absent. And sometimes, look, I didn't say it. King did it. They want me this time. Want me this time.
You caught on. You caught on.
I didn't repeat the game. Anyway, I feel like I said, women bring a sense of peace to a relationship that we all look for. And I think in all of our women that we date, you know what I'm saying, or put a relationship, title on and things like that. So I feel like that's very, very important. I just say peace. If I had to give it a word, I'll say peace. Please provide peace in a relationship. Know when to be there, know when to be present, know when to step away, know when to give space. Like, just know how to play a peaceful role in your relationship, because I feel like that does wonders, and it really helps the mental space of not just the man that you're with, but like I said, your family as well, if y'all have a family and things like that. So I'm going to say peace is going to be my top answer as of right now, because I just feel like that has to be spread it out into the world. You know what I'm saying? Real peace is needed. King, what you got, my guy?
Y'all been having all type of topics that just sparks my interests. Sparks my interest. Now, like I would go in more depth with what you saying. I'm sorry. I believe the peace should be brought by both sides. You need to be peace to each other. You need to calm her down. She needs to calm you down, my brother. You need to be able to be that water to that magma when she's getting fiery, and she needs to do the same, my nigga. So peace goes both ways. Um, but as in this particular topic, yes, you have to bring something, you have to provide something, and each relationship to me is different. So you, that woman, and you as a man need to figure out what you need to provide for her and what she provides for you. I'm fuck all that old look me, fuck all that old school shit, fuck all that I'm this, I'm that. Nigga, this is 2020. 2020 don't give a fuck about anything.
Mm.
19 was preparing us. 18 was like looking at us like y'all don't know what the fuck y'all got coming, because 19 to 20 gonna fuck y'all up. But all that old school shit, like young, you have to understand that you have to create your own motherfucking lives, your own rules, your own boundaries. Figure out what works for you as an individual and your partner in a relationship. It might not be the same shit that everybody's seeing. I have like it's like I like to say a hive mentality. Everything that people in the social media thinks is what's supposed to happen. If you go by that, you fucking 9 times out of 10 fail so many goddamn times. It's not even motherfucking funny. But you need to figure out what you can provide for her and what she can provide for you to be prosperous in this world. Point blank, period. You might be good at this. She might be good at that, but she might not be good at this. You might not be good at that. And y'all supposed to be able to help each other so every aspect is covered. That's how I look at it. So if you're not providing anything, like look, if that nigga got money and he's 6-figure, 7-figure nigga, he got every aspect covered. You know, he probably don't need you to provide for him for shit, but to look cute, that's fine. Go get that nigga if that's what you want. But us regular motherfuckers, you have to provide something. Like, what are you there for? You're going to be a liability, and we all know liabilities ain't good. You need to be an asset. Like, I'm an asset to you. You're benefiting from me. What am I benefiting from you? What makes you different from the next motherfucker?
Very true.
And like, how am I supposed to love you and cherish you if somebody else could easily do better than you, and you're not even trying to pay attention to what you can personally provide for me, but I'm providing for you easily. Like, that don't make sense. So like it's yes, I believe that women should provide. You just need to figure out that man you're with, what you can provide him that's different from what anybody else can provide him, and what he needs that he's not seeing himself. That's the most important thing. Like, what he don't see himself, like a male or female, both. What we don't see ourselves that you can provide and they pay attention to, they will pay attention. Like, damn, I didn't even see, like, you doing this for me, you doing that for me. I didn't even know that I needed that shit. You feel me? Like you're filling in a gap or hole that is making me feel full. Like, especially damaged people, like you filling in the cracks that I couldn't feel. Like my broken heart, that the cracks is in it, you filling it in that I didn't even know I could get filled.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's fucking broken. I don't give a fuck what you say. If you made it this far,
Right.
So that's how I feel about the shit.
Well, everybody in the comments is praising your glory right now because you speaking the word and everybody, yeah, everybody feeling them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say the forbidden word, but we know what it is. I I ain't saying a
I
word.
ain't that person because I mean, this is how I feel, but I need a little bit more
I get you.
experience.
I get you. I can continue to make bad jokes on this podcast right now. Is that no? Okay. All right. No. Fine. Today ain't the day. I'm gonna I'm gonna leave it alone. But yeah, man. Nah, that was well said, man. Well said. Like I said, everybody agree with your points and stuff like that, man. Like Karen said, you missed your calling. Because you know how the
Karen, what
fans
was
go,
my
man.
calling? What was my calling? I
They
She
think I
said
love
you
hearing
should be.
you
You
tripping.
could be a
talk your
counselor
shit.
or a priest.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what, Karen, like literally, I think I should have really, when I got out of high school, I should have really think I should have studied psychology. I think I would have loved it. I actually love it now. And I really think I should have really went into it and actually been a psychologist. Like really, I think I should have done it. And
It ain't too late.
you know
It
how
ain't.
long
It's never too late.
for that. I like a lot of shit, but like I mean maybe I like to look into like read some certain psychology books. Really, I like to hear the audiobooks. So I like to listen to the audiobooks when I'm at work. So
Mm,
it's really awesome. Like cause me, I if this is for everybody, this is not just me. The more you know about you, the more you know about other people. Psychology is actually awesome and great because it will teach you a lot. And I
yeah.
think they should actually like kind of sort of teach it in school. Cause like why would you not want to know about people and how you are and how other people are? Like
Right.
really it would teach you a lot about you would be less disappointed if you know how people are and how you are.
Yeah, if you study, saying human behaviors and things
Yeah.
like that. Like,
The
yeah.
main thing is like the main thing I don't people don't get is like we all think differently. I notice a lot of people think like how I think is how other people gonna think. What I view as assumptions of other. No,
Yeah.
we think about it. We all can look at the same painting and view it a different way.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Very true.
We all could like same look at the same video and oh, did you see this? No, I seen that. Did you see that? I know I seen this. We're all
Hmm.
paying attention to certain shit in the video,
Yeah.
and that's just life. And and a lot of people always want to make people understand what they see and not understand like they're looking at something totally different. You got to understand that that's not how life is. You got to understand what they're viewing is what they're viewing, what you're viewing is viewing. You have to respect their views and they have to respect yours. And once you understand that, you'll be all right a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Very true. Good
Yep.
deep dive, man. That was a good way
Yep.
to close out that last topic that we had there. Really
Yeah.
good. I knew it was going to be one that was going to take over, which is why I saved it for last. But man, that was our show, man. We at the part of the show where we like to give shout outs and talk about things we got going on.
Mikey,
First,
Yep.
step out line. Mikey, look at the Mikey.
yeah, look, do you want to be a pastor preaching the gospel, King? Huh?
You.
You know Mike in church every Sunday. He trying to get you to sign up.
Yeah. Youth
Uh,
pastor.
yep, Pastor King. Yeah, they'll show up. You was on live, they would definitely show up and show out if you went live and did your thing for sure. Because everybody saying it in the comments, they love it. But shout out to everybody in the comments, man. We love all y'all
We
comments.
love
Y'all
y'all.
crazy.
Hey,
Shout out to
hey.
Premier Cocktails is always our sponsor. We always giving love and praise. We
Yeah.
appreciate you so much. As far as I got a few shout outs too. I want to give a shout out to Nessa, man. Nessa's always promoting the show every week. Don't ask her to. She do it on her own will, on her own pages, on her own time, and I appreciate that because I see you. Just definitely want to know
Hey.
that you are seen,
Hey.
loved,
Don't
and
forget, we got
recognized.
that box coming for you, Nessa.
Oh
We got that box
yeah. I think we got one more thing we waiting on. After that, the box is coming. The box is getting shipped out. I want to give a shout out to my man Mike Madden. I don't think he watched him, but he definitely took part in the LiveVibez fitness challenge, the LVP fitness challenge. He's just getting back in the gym, so now he's been posting stuff. He's been tagging it. He's been doing it on Facebook mostly, but I definitely been seeing him, so I definitely want to give a shout out to him for joining. Speaking of an update, I lost 5 pounds. Y'all know about it.
Hey.
Let's go.
all water Wait, this nigga lost nothing but water weight. What the fuck you
5
talking?
down. Fuck you. I'm on a roll. All right.
All he just took one good shit and he was all right.
Here we go. Nigga felt the
Nah,
Lord.
I'm give you your praises, man. If
Thank you,
if
man.
that's what you
We
did,
all
man,
still
that's what
waiting
you
on.
did.
We all still waiting on Flatliner before pictures though.
Oh
I
shit,
got
yeah.
him. I'm waiting on my cover
Oh
photo,
yeah,
like
yeah.
how
You
you
know
got
what?
I
yours.
had to make my own cover
Yeah,
photo.
and I
You
told you I
better
was
see this
gone
shit.
all weekend with my baby. So you know what? I'll send you that shit tonight. Matter of fact, right when we get off, I'll send it to you. And you can
I
Yeah,
post
want to
it.
but I
shout out. Let me get a shout out to everybody who watched for Facebook. Like we got Marjorie, aka Butter. We had whoever watched it for Facebook. I can't remember. If y'all watching for Facebook, look, we appreciate y'all. We want y'all to come over. Please come over, like, subscribe to our YouTube, please.
Yeah.
hey
Yeah, if y'all on the
hey
Facebook, come over to YouTube. The comments y'all see on Facebook is 10 times more lit on this YouTube. Y'all definitely need to get over here.
Bring your ass.
Yes, come like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff on the channel. Make sure y'all go thumbs up the video, man. It's a lot of y'all in here, so make sure y'all go hit the thumbs up on the video. Yeah, I think that's all I had. Do anybody else got any shout outs, anything they want to say, any updates? Did y'all notice a change in y'all fitness routine, anything like that? I know I
I
lost my
mean,
little 5 pounds. I'm nice. I'm size.
I told y'all I'm back to my not eating after 8. Still drinking all my water, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to do things the right way, man.
Nah.
I do my little push-ups, do my little sit-ups, trying to get this body right, man. But I
Y'all
still
niggas
ain't
bullshit.
get to where I need, to
Yeah. It's only
oh
been a week.
I don't have all my stuff yet, that I'm supposed to be working with. But yeah, I'm doing what I can with what I got.
Y'all
Okay.
bullshit, man. My nigga, my legs, motherfucker, hurt. My back hurt. You know why? Because I'm targeting muscles that ain't being used. I had to fucking do deadlifts with over fucking 200 pounds, then did deadlifts with some other motherfucking weights just to cool down. Man, look. Y'all ain't talking about hurting pains. I'm hurting because
I
I'm
was
working
hurting
muscles
on
that don't fucking use. And I
I was
don't
hurting
like
on
doing
Friday.
deadlifts. I don't like doing deadlifts, but I'm gonna start doing deadlifts because like as y'all can see, like I got that little section right here. I need to work out the little inner tube section. So I gotta
Mhm.
target that. So I gotta target the back, I gotta target the sides, I gotta target the front, I gotta get my little 6/8 pack back. And yeah, so I'm gonna target all that to beat y'all motherfuckers. Cause like I know what you about to do, D. I know you my cousin. Grew up with your ass. I know you could change instantly. I don't know what this nigga James could do. James, I heard James is my worst competition. Look, he's sitting there all calm and shit. That nigga's my worst competition. So I like when we get off this motherfucker feed, I'm gonna do 100 push-ups soon as we get the motherfucking off, okay? And then when I wake up, I'm gonna go do some more. I did deadlifts the other day. I'm gonna do some deadlifts when I wake up before I go to work. Do some deadlifts when I get home. Do some goddamn
But
fucking dips.
bro, y'all get a lot more time than me, bro. Like I'm constantly working. I
Nigga,
don't get
half the time I work out at work. What the fuck you talking about?
but see what I'm saying? I don't have the time like that. But man,
I be
I'm like I said, I'm still trying to finesse stuff. I'm trying to get a schedule down pat for me when it comes to this, so that I could just go full speed with this shit, man.
Yeah.
it's not that hard. I mean, really, only and whenever you get a chance, James, for you, your body type, you got great metabolism. Am I about to tell you how to beat me? Fuck you, nigga.
You gotta beat me.
I'm about to tell you. No, but for real. Look, you for real. If whenever you can push-ups is going to be your greatest thing. Push-ups right now,
Yeah.
bench dips. Just find something you can do dips on. Do find any type of weight. Do some squats. Push sit-ups. You have a great metabolism. You just need to just build basically whatever you do is going the exercise you can do probably going to burn the fat. You just need to build the muscle, and it's going to be a
Yeah.
big change. And I can tell you right now, if you get like any good set of weights, you do sit-ups, push-ups, and if you can do like some get like maybe if you could get some 25s or whatever, do some
That's what I
shoulder
want.
shit, and some shoulder shrugs to build up this part and your shoulders, you gonna kill it because it's easy. Because the only thing you need to do is fucking build. D, one thing you need to do is fucking just basically you're fucking tall and big. I know what you're gonna do. I know what you're doing right now. I'm your cousin. I know you. You're going to fucking you're doing fucking probably all water. You're probably going to go to cardio, and you're probably eating a whole rack of goddamn salads. You're gonna lose that weight, motherfucker, quick and show a big ass change. And I know that's what you're doing.
I'm not in that bag yet. That
You're
is
going
my
to do
bag.
it.
That is my bag. I'm not in that bag yet. Like I said, I got some cranberry juice.
You lose like that when you do it, and you know that shit.
Oh yeah, nah. Like trust and believe. See, what I'm doing right now is that, like I said, I'm even going to the gym after we get off of here. Like,
and my fat ass, the only one that takes fucking time to actually see change. See, if you do all that shit, for some reason your body takes real quick to that shit.
But see, yeah, because my situation is I have to lose the weight. I just got fat on top of the shit that I have. So to burn the fat off is all I got to really worry about. That's what my focus is now. Is trying to get a consistent pace, like going to the gym. I don't even have a set schedule like James trying to figure out. But like I say, even after this show, after I send James this image, I'm going straight to the gym for a late night session. And it's not even a part of my day. I didn't have this planned out, but got to do what you got to do. So we figure it out. Once I figured out my timing, and I already meal prep. I got one more meal left.
James, you need to watch out for too, because that dude, like when he start losing weight, he loses it. Like when he commit cardio, he
my
drink water.
Focus is not anybody else. My focus is on me. I don't need to do
motherfuckers.
We ain't no competition.
That's what if that's what your goal is, you strive for your goal.
You hear that?
Gotta
beat this nigga. You hear that?
Somebody get this poll started, please. Somebody get on Facebook or something.
I'm gonna put the poll up.
Part of the poll.
Put the poll up. Flatline, put the poll up, man.
I'm gonna put a poll up. I think I can do it. I think I remember how to do it. I'm gonna set a poll. I'm gonna put a poll up, man, and I'm
all right,
I'm gonna make it happen.
All right, before we get to more of this fitness challenge, like y'all, I keep saying like we ain't been having to end the question because we always ending it because we always damn near over time.
Yeah.
Now, with the topic we have, I gotta end the question for y'all. Now, I had one last week. That was more of a psychotic one, but I'm gonna keep it a little bit simple. But what we was talking about, y'all. So let me say this: like with being married, so we said what you want of a husband. Now, if saying what will be the worst thing to find out about your wife as soon as you get married? Like as soon as you get married, I say like a week after y'all been married, what would be the worst thing to find out about that person or husband? Or husband, what would be the worst thing to find out? That's the end of the question.
Hey, I got it down. That's gonna be crazy. So make sure I'm gonna say once you get them, say after.
Yeah, it'd be after you get married, like
right after, because I wanted to be in right after.
A lot of people change once that. A lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people have expectations of what should happen once they get married, or this and that, or you might find out something that you didn't even know. Maybe they were a man, maybe they would just be a woman. I don't know. But nowadays, but you know, they might have been a serial killer. Who knows? You don't know. You find that out.
That's gonna be good. So make sure y'all come back next week with y'all answers. Not next week, at the end of this week on Friday with your answers. What is the worst thing to find out about your partner right after you get married? I'll put it in the comments. You just see it in there from Live Vibes. That's gonna be good. Again, thank y'all for showing up and showing out. Again, like the video. It's down there. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Martha, I see you is another name that I saw that I want to give a shout out. Diana, I see you. Everybody who's coming through, man, who's becoming a more current, you know what I'm saying, face here in these chats, man. We appreciate y'all so much.
Shout out to my homegirl Mercedes, as she lost somebody that was close to her today.
I'm sorry, Mercedes.
Homie. Yeah, like a mother figure to her. I seen her wash it. Hope you feeling better.
Hope you feeling better, man. Yeah. Send some love and prayers her way.
Everybody loses somebody, and it's fucked up.
I know, man. But we love y'all, man. If y'all ain't got nothing else, man, Flatliner can bring us out.
Man, y'all already know what it is. Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. Don't put your hands where you won't put your face. And remember, put the guns down. Pick the gloves up. And we out.
Hey.
And we out.
My ugly ass face.
Woo. That was a good